Welcome to Ice Level. I'm Jessica Kent, and this is a brand new weekly show keeping you in the know with everything going on at Ice District and right here at Rogers Place. We'll start our first show off with something many have been very curious about. This giant structure behind me that will be the Oilers' new scoreboard. It doesn't look like much now as it's starting to get assembled, but our crews went down to sunny Las Vegas to get an idea of just how big this thing is going to be. Here's a hint. When it's complete, it will nearly span blue line to blue line. You'll have to look way up. Oh, scratch that. Just look around. The scoreboard won't be hard to miss.
Our new scoreboard, excitingly, is about 4.5 times larger than our existing scoreboard. So without a doubt, fans will notice the change in size.
How does that old saying go? Out with the old, in with the new? That's true to form here, weighing in at 90,000 pounds. This new board is more than double the weight of Rexall Place's.
Our scoreboard as being built is 46 feet wide, 46 feet deep, and 36 feet high. We basically needed to make it that size so that our main replay boards were absolutely full high definition.
We now have one of the biggest scoreboards in the league, but it's not just the sheer size of it that makes it unique. As Vernon just said, it's true HD, and it's one of the only ones out there.
When Rogers Place opens in September, our scoreboard will be the highest quality scoreboard in the NBA and NHL.
We were down in Vegas just a couple weeks ago, and they had mocked up 2/3 of the board, and we were all blown away. We stood back probably for an hour just watching them put through different clips, and the clarity and the size was just amazing. It wasn't even the full board. There was another, so that was 17 feet high. We had another 4 feet to go on top of that.
Coming in hot straight from Yesco in Las Vegas. Nearly 8 trucks dropped off the frame. Another 8 will deliver the LED screens.
They're so large that even the main scoreboard actually comes in 3 separate pieces per side. So there's probably close to 20 gigantic chunks of LED screen that also then get bolted together and attached to the superstructure. We basically look at it as sort of 4 separate systems: an upper halo, lower halo, main replay board, and what we call the ventral boards, which are on the bottom of the scoreboard.
So what you're seeing behind me is just the inner ring of the scoreboard. The actual replay board itself is about 14 feet larger than what you're seeing right here in width.
So what kind of view of the new board can you expect? Virtually the same as the other 18,600 fans.
We call it a cube because all 4 sides are identical. We wanted to give every fan the identical experience. A lot of teams recently have done sort of more rectangular shaped scoreboards, which provide a good experience to people along the long sides of the arena, but they tend to sort of take away from the fans sitting in the end zones. It was actually one of our major design criteria was to make sure that we delivered to every fan in our building sort of the same high quality experience.
This is one of the biggest scoreboards Yesco has made for the NHL. It's so big, the frame actually had to be put together outside in the desert heat. But why cross borders to make this marvel?
Yesco Prison View is really sort of an industry leader, and they're virtually the only company that was really able to take on the scope and size and complexity of our project. What makes them unique is that they tend to do a lot of aspects of a project. So they did all the steel work, they do all the advertising panels, they do all the exterior signage, they do the LED obviously. So they're sort of a full supply company.
Now that it's making its way home, this crew has their work cut out for them with the assembly.
We have the 4 main corner posts set up and the interior frame.
Just think of IKEA instructions. Very detailed IKEA instructions.
Basically the pieces are all numbered and lettered, and they will start to bolt together all the sections. The hoist will support the scoreboard as the structure is being made.
A big focal point at our new arena that is sure to wow even the biggest of fans.
It's going to be outstanding.
Assembly and testing should be fully complete by the middle of summer, but fans, you will have to be patient. The next time you'll see this scoreboard, it will be hanging center ice right here at Rogers Place when it opens. Now, don't forget, if you want to be a part of the team, come to the Rogers Place Career Fair this Sunday at the Westin Hotel from 10 to 4. And for all the latest news and updates, stay posted to our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages, as well as our new revamped website, rogersplace.com. For Ice Level, I'm Jessica Kent. Thanks for watching.